Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. No one on with one down, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First delivery to him. Fastball well outside. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Gallen is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Nick Senzel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Kyle Farmer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. 2 complete, still scoreless here on the show. Next to bat will be Nick Heath. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Nick Heath.
Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Gray, playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
That brings up Pavin Smith. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Heath on at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now the pitcher, Zach Gallen. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next, it'll be Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gray sets. Here comes the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swinging bunt. From the stretch, the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now to bat, Kyle Farmer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Shortstop, Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 9.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Sonny Gray. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Eugenio Suarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
For the Diamondbacks.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Too high, 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carson Kelly, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly. The 3-1. 3-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Josh Van Meter would be next. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here it comes.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Popped him up. Smith has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Moustakas, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled off. And it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again. 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Barnhart.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A little bit outside. 2-1. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Barnhart is off of first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Reds. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's Josh Van Meter. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Now it'll be Nick Heath, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched.